Yo, what's going on? By the way, I think Orca is gonna join me here in a bit, but I got done with all the crap I was doing earlier, so figured I'd hop on and start growing it. Also, I'd like to know what's your guys' thoughts on... What do you mean I was late? What do you mean that... Oh my god, bro. It won't let me join the VC with, Orca. Also, I saw some of the stat changes. There's some good ones and there's some bad ones. Titan damage nerfs are always a dub. Spino changes are not bad. I'll have to take a look at them. I don't, given the, hell, I mean, you could join. I think Sarco max group is 3 on Crimson. Um, oh my god. This is the worst one. I'm not gonna lie, the new model kinda sucks. Um, this is Crimson, um, Crimson 3. Okay. You know what if I just go into Dino Knight's Discord and then do YouTubers only? Or we could just do, yeah, streaming. Yeah, I'll just join the streaming one. The best one is definitely the armor subspecies, but I'm gonna be honest, I think this model is just a downgrade from what we had before. This is definitely a downgrade. I think they really crept the bed with this one. Yeah, there we go. I can talk to Orca now. Dog, I got stuff to do around the house. My brother in Christ, I have these things called responsibilities. Uh, which subspecies do you use? Oh my god. Why do you use that one though? I'm on Crimson 3. Because the other ones are full. Let's fast load times because I'm gonna wait. Because it's trash. It is. It's so bad. Okay, bruh. By the way, can y'all hear Orca? Did they fix the thing where people in like live streams and videos can Yeah, because there's like a weird thing where Discord and PlayStation don't work well together. Just makes it really hard. Yeah, I hate when that happens. It's just like I don't know, bruh. They need to fix it. I know I'm not the only one with this issue. PS3 has no games. God of War, Ghost of Tsushima. Also, wait a minute. Have you noticed that some of the quest icons look different when they pop up? Okay, so they're starting to roll out a little bit of the new questing system they're working on. Alright. Wow, I'm at Triad. I do appreciate how they're making Bone Break Dasp a little bit better. What? Hold on. Oh my god, I can't even use circle to close the map anymore. Why? Why did they change that? There's literally zero reason. Alderon scams. Alderon crabs. Who's closer to a waystone? Let me look. Yeah. I'd have to go out into the ocean, though. And that sounds boring. Well, we're Sarco, so we're adept in the water. Oh, we can't? I thought that was only for Dino. I thought we could have 3 Sarcos on Crimson. Well, if that's the case, dude, Corey, sorry, we gotta kick you from the party. If we can't, yeah. Yeah, you can stay for a bit. Oh, we can have 3. Never mind. You can stay, bro. It's been pretty good. I completely read the developers on this SarcoTLC release, and honestly, I'm not a huge fan of the new model. I'm really not. It's just the old model was so superior. It was so much better than this. The new textures are nice, and the new animations are nice. Yes. Okay, that was the only thing I didn't really like about it. The armor on its back did not look really good. Dude, Sarco is big. They're supposed to be big. Yeah, they're around 4 or 5 tons and like 36 feet in length. No, it wasn't. It was not Rex size, dude. Sarco was not Rex size. What are you talking about, Orca? You made a dino disc. The one, the brown one, the one with the Zhu Cheng profile picture. That's the new one. Don't send it to the George profile picture one. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, good. Let's keep it that way. Okay, don't call me little.
This thing feels more like a Sarco, but it says death roll, but it doesn't have the death
It is very funny. Hold up, I wasn't paying attention. Was that just Dino Knight in the chat? Hold up. Oh, yeah. You heard it. He heard it over my mic, bro. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bow. It is very funny, or it is very funny, Dino Knight. I almost said Orca. It's like, yeah, of course he knows it's funny. He made the freaking meme. Oh my god, that's funny. Yeah, he can read, dude. He's in Discord right now. He just like the stream can't pick up his audio because PlayStation and Discord are not friends. Yeah, I'm on a No Games 5. Oh, he just joined the Discord. Oh, great. So, Dino, did you find the death roll button? Did you just kick him? Because as soon as you joined and we started making fun of you, he immediately left the call, so I thought that you kicked him. Okay, then you actually kicked him. Okay, I didn't pick up on the sarcasm at first. You keep kicking him. Stop kicking him, bro. Okay, the fact that you're not denying it, it's just... What? And then Orca just makes that clip. Bro, not gonna lie, the previous Sarco model was just better. I prefer the defense one because I like it being a little bit bigger. Like it's small now. I don't like it being small. Also, did you see the stat changes for Tyrannotitan? Titan is cooked. It's probably because it does copious amounts of bleed. Bro, talking to you guys right now, like oh, Georgia, you want to know what they did to Titan? So they nerfed its base bite damage to 45, nerfed its heavy bite to 100, they increased the cooldown on Juke, and they reduced the stamina you get from Feast. Like, they giga nerfed Titan. Every change on Titan this update was a nerf. No changes to Rex, by the way, which I have some opinions about. Spino, I think, only got buffs. Yeah, if you thought 60 damage Rex Bite was bad, 45 damage Tyranno Titan is crazy. Why did they nerf it again? It was fine at 40, bro. Why did they nerf Duck again? So, so you're just saying that Sarco sucks now? Bruh. I tell you what, the DASP changes are nice. I like the DASP changes. I think they're great because they keep you from just relying constantly on using heavy bite. Yeah. Yeah, like the bone break attacks that DASP had just sucked. They were so bad. Oh yeah, Anno's just gonna be invincible now. Like at that point, just call it like Ankylosaurus. Just call it Ankylosaurus and make it bigger, and then I'm streaming. No, I don't want to see the death roll. Ah! You can do that on land? I thought that was I thought that was only like a water thing. That's actually really cool. Swerve bite attack that rapidly turns the face behind you, deals 35% increased damage if on land. Asphyxiating snap, drains oxygen, stamina. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna use asphyxiating. Profile for what? You're starting a realism server? Oh, sweet. Is it Dynasty? I might have to check that out. So similar to Crimson, like how they do the wet and dry season. Yeah, you guys are going like hard realism, so like certain dinosaurs are more active during wet season or something. So like you're doing seasons like Crimson? No, you're not. You're not gonna touch me, Orca. You're not gonna touch me. Okay, okay, he might touch me. Oh my god. How many players do you have right now on that server? To what? I've been trying to start a documentary series on Path of Titans. What if I like started filming it on your guys' server and then I like promoted it in the video? Because I asked George if I could do it on his server and have like the filmmaker role, and he hasn't gotten back to me for like weeks. Ooh, sweet. He's come back for the clout. Yeah, it's Charlie's Chocolate Factory. Womp womp. Oh, is there a... Oh, I was wondering what he was talking about. There must be a password. Okay. You already doom scroll daily, Orca. You can scroll down on a Discord. It, if you ever get a minute, I'd like one too. I'm actually kind of curious. Alright. You're gonna meet up with you at some point. I'm alone in Darkwoods. Um, yeah, if you're in Darkwoods, you could probably just swim upstream and meet us. There's another guy in our group He's in the stream. I feel bad. We left him behind, bro. Orca, you waystoned me, and the waystone was on cooldown, and I didn't have the marks to get it off cooldown, so we just left him at Triad Falls. He's been walking all the way over here, dude. I don't have mudslide, so I don't care. I will only care once I have the ability. He's the immortal snail, bro. Nah, it's your turn to get touched. You were trying to touch me earlier. Oh, absolutely not. Oh, I found the random rock. It it kind of looks like Pride Rock. He's so distraught. So I hear that the swerve ability is like really strong, like it is on Serato. No, 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 Orca, get away from me! No, oh Lord, he coming! Ah, get out of my way! I miss Charge Bite, bro. Yeah, I just saw it earlier. Is there multiple? You said there was only one. I've seen it. I was down at the river and I could see it. Oh my god. British ADHD. Uh-huh, okay. You you have ADHDs. Meet me in Green Hills, the river. Oh, we're gonna be like on land because Orca so desperately wants to show me the Green Hills nipple. Yeah, so like, what's the point of this rock here? Is this gonna be like another waystone point? Which, I don't know why they do that, because there's one in Titan's Pass, unless they're gonna get rid of that. Orca, why do you have femboy pictures of yourself? Yeah, you guys don't want to know what they're talking about in the Discord right now. Then I can just make fun of you on stream, Orca. I'll just make fun of you. Yeah, people are gonna call me homophobic. I'm just gonna make fun of you anyway. I'll make a video about it. It's 2 inches. Yeah, we just lost 2 inches, bro. Yeah, you're right. It's 1.5. Nah, Orca, nah. Okay, the start of that sentence alone just means, like, yeah, as soon as you started that sentence, just don't. Why is the British man talking to me about the age of consent? Are you sure? Bro, when's Weirdo gonna make another Slander video? We gotta get the freaking Lucky Charms jokes in there. Bro, he's been in the VC the whole time. What? He's been here the whole time! He's been sitting in the corner listening to this entire conversation. Weirdo, you gotta put it in the next video. Also, since I started, like, messing around with CapCut, I technically could start doing the Slander videos. Chat, should I start doing the Slander videos, the Path of Titan Slander videos, because I got, CapCut now? I could make a video about, like, what your Path of Titans main says about you. Yeah, pot YouTuber Slander, dude. Yes. You know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna ask George for his permission before I even think about putting him in the video. If he says yes, oh, let's go. You've arrived? Oh my god, here he comes! Oh my god! Bro, Orca just keeps, like, sliding down hills after me at, like, Mach 5. Please don't. You've already taken a good chunk of my health just by walking into me. I know, I'd rather work for the ability to do that. We're at the river? Okay. Get away from me! No! Wait, what? Hold up. I think I heard a T-Rex. I think I heard a T-Rex. I'm scared. I am not fighting a T-Rex on land as an adolescent Sarco. That's not a fight, that's lunchtime. Yeah, that's true, but I'm a semi-aquatic crocodile. What am I gonna do against a 10-ton apex? I don't care what Sarco is, it's a crocodile. I don't care. It's a crocodile. It's a crocodile. Yeah, crocodile, man, I'm gonna crocodilo your morph here in a second. Isn't there only one type of pumpkin? Am I am I tweaking? What does that have to do with anything? The orange ones, I guess. I have no stamina. I need to get my stamina back. Fat freaking crocodile. Braced legs. Mudslide. Gator dash. I think mudslide's gonna be better for when I'm questing on land. Caked on mud effects will persist. Patient lurking. Okay, can I equip my abilities, please? Okay, how do I cover myself in mud? I do the... Do I do the ability? Is there an ability for it? Oh, I need a hide. Okay. Then never mind. I can't use it then. I don't have hide equipped. Like I don't or not equipped. I don't have it unlocked. I'm okay, guys. I'm sorry that I'm not reading chat. I'm trying to figure out how this stupid crocodile works. And the British man is yelling at me. He looks pretty stupid, or at least Brits does. He picked the swim stamina one. It's so goofy that they kept the gator dash. Crazy? I was crazy once. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. Just think TOC is good. What's TOC? Terms? No, because it would be TAC, terms and conditions. What's TOC? Is that a game? Normally it's TLC. Oh. I'm torn on it because like its new abilities and stuff are really cool, and the new textures and animations are really nice. It's just the model. I don't like the model. I think the old one was better. Shows the attack when the swim stamina one is too skinny, the armor one is too bulky. Yeah, the only thing I don't like... Okay, I like the bulky armor one, but I don't like how, like, the nose of it is so droopy. I don't like that. Yeah, PT is just falling off, dude. Yeah, he's Triceratops horridus. Is that a thalasso? Oh my god, there's a thalasso. Why would you ever play thalasso? Also, I have two theories as to what the next TLC will be. It's either Alio or Megalania. Orca, you... Orca, stop! I need it for a quest, you retard. Oh yeah, Meg definitely needs a remodel. Because right now it just looks like a generic lizard. It needs to look more like a Komodo. There was no Dinosaurus remodel. It needs one, but they didn't give it one for some reason. They didn't even do that for Dinosaurus. Dinosaurus got nothing about the model changed except for its posture and animations. Dinosaurus does have the barrage like attack thing. It should be able to eat water plants. I don't like Dinosaurus is so freaking mid right now. I mean, it's a really fun dinosaur to fight as, but like playability wise and like a survival scenario, it's just not really interesting. Because it's basically just Suco, but an herbivore and bigger. So given how the clamp animation is even longer now, um, okay, I'm wondering if like doing the before I do the dash is better or after I do the dash. Oh my god, there's another Sarco over there. There's two Sarcos over there. I want to go touch him. And Alec wonders why he got muted on George's server. Yeah, is there even a reason for that? For why Dynamite got muted? Bruh. And that was funny. It's just I don't think George can really take a joke, unfortunately. Like he's pretty chill for the most part, but like when it comes to when people like criticize him or like make jokes about him, he can't really take it. Yeah, I don't understand why he thinks that. Yeah, Jurassic did not fake his retirement. I don't know what he's on. Like, dog, Jurassic didn't talk to anybody. Like, literally anybody. He hardly accepted any DMs. If he was in any VCs or anything, it was very sparingly. Hold on. Sometimes he'd pop up and talk with me and Foxy in VCs, but that was back when his server was still a thing. Orca. 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 If he attacks me, I'm blaming you. I'm gonna do a little dance. I know it's the Sarco dance from the chat emote. What? Oh my god, it's Spino's Shake. They literally just ripped off Spino's Shake emote. Yep. Honestly, why did they think that Sarco needed a TLC before Alio? Like, Alio, Thal, Megalania, these are all dinosaurs that need a TLC. And honestly, screw Camptosaurus. Doug, Alios were friggin' awesome. I don't know what you're talking about. It's like a T-Rex, but built like a sports car. Except for Nanotyrannus. Nanotyrannus can suck my balls. It's lunch for you? Dog, it's dinner time for me. Imagine not living in the same time zone as me. EST. Okay. I've got the chat pulled up on my phone. That way I can actually go back and read it because I'm not keeping up with it. Okay. Samu, what's your favorite dinosaur IRL and in pot? Okay, so my favorite dinosaur to play in Path of Titans. I'll start out with official, then mod, and then I'll go for my favorite IRL dinosaur. Or actually, no, my favorite IRL dinosaur is T-Rex. I think everybody knows that. But in Path of Titans, I think. God, what's my favorite thing to play in Path of Titans? Honestly, I'd say Suchomimus. I love Sucho. Sucho's really fun right now. I do like how Sucho like relies a lot on being near water. That is really cool. Oh my god, let me get that stupid lizard. There we go. Oh my god. These freaking goobers keep trying to steal my food. But yeah. So Sucho relying on water a lot and still like being able to brawl and stuff. And like one of its high damaging abilities relies on you like catching fish. That's really cool. I like that. There's some things I have like problems with. Like I think the Sucho model needs to be a little bit smaller. But aside from that, it's just nitpicks and small nitpicks. But my favorite modded dinosaur. Uh, I mean, Zooching Tyrannus I think is very underrated, but it's not my favorite. Okay, just because I made it my profile picture on Discord doesn't mean that it's my favorite. Um, Weirdo just found out. Okay, chat for a little explanation here. Weirdo just found out that there's no water in Impact Crater. How late are you, dog? That update was like 6 months ago. Oh my god. Yeah, there's a new rock in Green Hills. It's Grand Plains has a forest now. What is my favorite mod? Because I used to say PT Rex, but PT just screwed the pooch on PT Rex so bad. I'm not sure. Hmm. Favorite mod? God, there's a lot of good mods. Honestly, I'd probably say my favorite mod would have to be. No, it's not Zhu Chang and it's not PT Rex. It's not PT Giga either, because I'm not a huge. Yeah, because PT just sucks. Their stat changes are terrible. Their community's even worse. There's just so much garbage going on with PT's community and their mods. They're just not as good as they used to be. Um, but yeah, favorite mod actually might be Utah Raptor. I think it's underrated. I do like Utah Raptor, and I'm excited for the pin ability they're gonna give it. I miss the naked one too. Exactly, that's why I liked it. I like the sci-fi aspect of the featherless Utah Raptor. There's a retro Deinonychus being made by Wrath of Goliaths, and it has no feathers. What? His brother yapping about. Do not associate me with Squid Game and Roblox being in the same sentence. Yeah, nice guy. We got a full group. Max is 3 Sarcos. Yeah. What would you guys say is the best TLC? Okay, Orca, stay quiet. And literally anybody else. I do like Dino Kairos' TLC a bit, but it makes fighting as Dino Kairos a bit more interesting. But again, like, from a survival standpoint, it's not that good. The Tyrannosaurus TLC? It's not bad, but again, it's not the best. Like, they bothered to like redo the drinking animations for like everything else, but like T-Rex still has the weird, stiff, like eating and drinking animations. Like if you pick the bone break sub, right, and then you go and drink water, it looks like it's just like I don't know, like it looks like it has no throat. Okay, I wouldn't say that. Dasp's TLC was mid. Because, like, you gotta pick one hide, and no matter what, you're gonna be vulnerable to half the roster. I did like the Suko TLC. If I had to say what the best TLC was, I'd say Bars. I like Bars TLC. Probably, yeah. Are you getting AI to make versions of me? Why are you making fun of me for being orange? Just because I have orange hair doesn't mean you get to make fun of me for it. It's not very nice. Why doesn't Sarco do bone break? Because it doesn't need to. Somebody just asked me why Sarco doesn't do bone break. It's not Dinosuchus. Nah, it's too late. I am inevitable. I will have your Lucky Charms, bro. Imagine laughing at the color orange. How did you know? No, I'm playing. We're in Crimson 3. Shut up. I told you to stop talking about my pot of gold. That was quite possibly the worst Irish accent I have ever heard in my entire life. And that's saying something, because I have an even worse one, which I will not recite. What do you mean? Get away from me! Shut up. And he's digging at me, and he's... Okay, roots, mud, and branches. If we go to Sharptooth, we could probably just build nests there. Strong lungs. 50% increased armor while in water. 50% decreased swim stamina drain. 100% increased oxygen recovery. Oh. 25% increased armor. 50% increased health recovery while on land. 30% increased status effect recovery while in water. Muddy scales. Activate to roll in dirt. Get 50% increased armor. Bro definitely has a triple chin. Yeah, your jawline is curved. Keep telling yourself that. Oh my god. And look guys, my Sarco's a minority now. Okay, you completely misinterpreted the joke. No, you definitely are racist. You're British, it's like a requirement. You spawn in with racism installed into your CPU. Okay, then weirdo's racist, I guess. I'll tell you what, if you do like the roll around in mud thing on like one of those like pools of mud that you find around the map, you should get like instant mud all over you. Like instant 100% mud when you do it on those. No comment. So the caked on like mud effect is literally just this game's version of oiling up. That's insane. So technically, Sarco can have a land build. That is crazy. Now that I think about it. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a huge fan of Sarco having distance calls. Just feels weird for Sarco to have them. It's so stupid. Like, the smaller stuff doesn't need distance calls. And Sarco's a freaking crocodile. It doesn't need distance calls. Okay, Zeno, the reason why you think I'm schizophrenic is because PlayStation and Discord don't link up together, so you guys can't hear the Discord audio. It sucks, and there's nothing I can do about it. Yeah, because like Orca just said, he definitely said this. Take my word for it. He said that I am playing on a No Games 5. I have to quote him for you. You no longer see the voices, Dino? No, the Thing is a character in Marvel Rival. Technically, I could be the president of the United States because I'm orange. Honestly, do you guys think I'd do a better job than Trump? I mean, to be fair, guys, like, all politics, like, aside, like, do y'all think Trump was still the better decision than Kamala? Absolutely not. Like, dude is about to die. Like, do not bring back that fossil. Orca's bum. Get out of my way. Yeah, but what happens when another country tries to invade you? Now, a lot of people do think that Trump is like the worst president we've ever had, but like yeah, he's not he may not be the best, he may make some strange decisions, but he's not the worst. Zeno, Orca did not die 10 years ago. Stop. You. 10 years ago, you. Oh my god, are you stupid? Oh my god. I can't because I got the friggin' stream chat pulled up because I gotta read that because like the chats like only pop up on screen for like a couple seconds. And I can't like go look at them. It's a setting on the No Games 5. Also, apparently they've fixed the distance calls. So, now let's get in the receipts. Orca, I'm just not even gonna respond to you at this point. Oh my god. The voices are making fun of me. Somebody help. The voices are getting louder. Nice one, stupid. No, don't say the J word, Orca. Why is Orca pretending to be a good human being? I'm literally not Irish. All jokes aside, how much do you think that suit cost me to make, the black suit? Make... Everybody, even in chat, make your estimates. How much do you think that black suit Spider-Man suit cost me? I made it. Like, if you look around, like... Okay, so, I did make a Spider-Man Marvel Rivals video a little while back. If you can find that, then you can see a picture of the suit. Because I used it for the thumbnail. Okay, everybody's got their bets in, and Isaac and Dino Knight win because it was $100. We need to figure out what the Orca's Ball lore is, bro. Starting off strong. You were that fat, huh? He spawned in with max stats, bro. He spawned in with max defense stats. Oh my god, there's an albino Didelphodon. I didn't even know these were real. Okay, there's something in the water. Oh, it's a baby Spino. What? That is a crazy thing to say. Do not call it a Spinosuchus. Please don't call it a Spinosuchus. How about that? Shut up. So that must be a new thing, the albino critters. Guys, Britt did not die 10 years ago. I'm talking to him right now, trust. Hey, what's good, Jared? Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Me too, bro. You need 5,000 marks for a skin help. Yeah, Sarco skins are so expensive. I wish they kept the thing where if you swim backwards, you gain stamina. Do I have a fan on? What do you mean? Can you see my build? Okay, so right now, I'm running an aquatic, like, ambush build. So, I've got clamp, I've got a bite, I've got asphyxiating snap, strong jaws, strong lungs, and gator dash. Those are all good for, like, ambushing stuff. Here, I should matter of fact, I should probably practice, because I'm almost an adult. Oh, shoot. I can't... Okay. That's weird. They never used to be linked. It'd probably just be easier to do that. How much stamina does that cost? That costs so much stamina. Patient lurking. Let me look at that though. 50% increased oxygen recovery, 50% increased oxygen drain, and 20% increased damage while underwater. That is pretty good. Increase Clamp's death roll damage by 35%. The mud build is not bad, but like I like ambushing things as a crocodilian. Orca's a cross-dresser. That's crazy. You were wearing the Moon Knight suit, Dino Knight? Yeah, but the thing is, Dino Knight looks cool in his Moon Knight suit. You look like a goober because you dress up like a girl. No, you don't. I know what you look like, though. What is that even supposed to mean? What do you mean the pictures don't even look like you? That's crazy. Can Sarco still beat a Spino? I just want to know because Sarco's HP and bite damage got lowered. Yeah, I highly doubt Sarco's going to be able to beat a Spino. I think Spino's going to manhandle it. I thought your wife left the call. Yeah, she did. Oh, okay. Can we get 3v1 a Spino for fun soon? If we can find a Spino, I'd be down for killing it. Yeah, but like an adult one, not like a freaking adolescent. I want a Spino and Circle on Amber earlier. Orca's gonna circumcise himself. Yeah. By the way, Orca, is this just like a joke or are you being for real? No, I'm not gonna do a monologue. I'm just surprised because I thought you were just joking this entire time about the trans stuff. No, what you should do is you should do live streams while you're dressed up in the femboy stuff and like get really good at doing a girl voice. And then when people like compliment you or stuff, just like switch back to the guy voice. Wait, does Sarco have a crouch? Oh my god, we have a crouch! I didn't even see that. Why can't we go even lower? Honestly, this is kind of cool. Yeah, me too. I thought it walked that low, and I thought it looked really good. Was it Tyrannotitan? Also, apparently they improved the trample damage, so like if I get jumped by things as my Rex now, I can just step on them. Yeah, this is the crouch. It's like actually useful now. It's good. Nice. And there he goes. Also, I know this is another hot topic and another really strange question, and I know you guys in chat are gonna think it's random because like you can't hear us in Discord. But like, does anybody get tripped up with like the like people with different like pronouns and stuff like that? Like you can never remember to call them by like what they prefer. Like I never remember. I'm just like, dude, I'm not gonna remember. I'm just gonna call you this. I'm just never gonna remember. Yeah, that's fair. Or I just like refer to them by name, just to make it easier. Because like I am never gonna remember that. Like I'm sorry, that's not how the English language is supposed to work. That's not how I learned it. I'm not gonna reprogram my brain to work like that. You call them thing? Seriously, Zeno? He says can't remember the pronouns, just default to they them. Okay, if it's just like Apache helicopter supercomputer or whatever for their freaking pronouns, it's like, Doug, I'm just gonna break your legs. What? What? Did you guys see that on stream? Did you see him do the jiggy? Hold on, he's gonna get jiggy with it, guys. Watch this. Oh, here he goes. Watch the legs. What was that? That's a Sarco? That's terrifying. Apparently they improved the apex roars and stuff to like actually be loud, so like Titan and Rex aren't gonna sound super quiet, which is nice. Bruh. They only did it for Aloe, seriously? Doug, have you not heard what Rex sounds like at a close distance? They do not sound like really loud or anything. Well, hold on, let me equip Patient Lurking and get my stamina back. Oh my god, yeah, I should totally make like a little clip of that and then put like the whoop, 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 like behind him. Dang, our aquatic visibility is terrible. Do we have to contest their body? Yeah, they do. Where'd they kill? Is that a Spino? You didn't even notice the body? Yeah, I like trained my eyes to be like super vigilant with like bodies in this game. Because I'm used to playing on Apex shows where people will whine and cry and chat if you didn't see the tiny little, like, Psittacosaurus body they had. It's so stupid. It's like, oh my god, how am I supposed to see that? You thought it was a Suko? Nah, it's too big to be a Suko. Although Suko in this game's freaking enormous. They need to make it smaller. And I know with SarcoTLC they'll probably make it smaller. Let's maul something. Because if it's still there, we can't go anywhere. Yeah, it's still here. What is he talking about? This is the video for me about the TLC. I had someone cry about me attacking on body when I was on the other side of a beach. I think the admins told me. Guys, should I protect Orca or should I just let him die? Okay, why are you meat chunking the body? You can't do that. Dude, you can't do that. Oh, they changed the sleep animation for when you have something in your mouth. Dog, I can't wait for SarcoTLC because it's definitely gonna. They're definitely gonna. And technically, with these new fracture changes, Dasp can be an ambush predator too. It just doesn't have like knockback immunity, which kind of stinks, but it's whatever. It's Tyrannotitan over there. It ain't fully grown, but it's Tyrannotitan. Use Ancestral, which has no body down rule. What are the fracture changes? Okay, so they didn't change fracture as a whole, they just changed it on Dasp. So, on Daspletosaurus, it's Shatter, like the Shatter Bite, the bite that goes 3 times. They increased the cooldown by 1 second. And then Bone Snap, they got rid of the speed debuff on it, and they increased the damage it does, but they also increased the cooldown. And then the Sense that you can equip for like doing Fracture and stuff, it also gives, like, along with the Fracture boost, it also gives you 20%, no, 10% increased damage when next to a Fracture target. So it's like a tweaked version of Rex's Killing Blows. That's basically what it is. So Fracture's like actually a lot more useful now. Because Dash Charge Bite doesn't suck. Shatter is decent now with the new damage buff. It's just nice, and Dasp can actually be an ambush predator with the fracture mechanics. Now, what I wish they did was take Dasp and, like, I don't know, I forgot what I was going to say. I wish they'd put like a healing hide, like or something on Dasp, like a generic hide, so you're not locked into either big game hunting or small game hunting. You just pick a generalist one, but I don't think you can do that. Like you have to pick one, or at least just like have a hide. Well, even if you can do that, I'd rather like just have like a generic one. Maybe just like bleed and venom resistance. Something mid. Body's almost gone. What are we mauling, boss? Okay. I did see a Tyranno Titan over here, but I don't see him now. I'd also like to clamp something. That's we don't have to choose one. I wish you didn't have to choose one of the hides. Orca says that apparently you don't have to. Like you can just have like an empty slot, but like I wish there was like a generic one you could pick. It was just like a flat buff with no debuffs. Because I'm pretty sure Dasp is like the only thing in the game to have something like that. Okay, so there's this Tyranno Titan up here. What we can do is we can try and sneak up on it. And just jump him. It's like sap his stamina and then just overpower him. His Tyranno Titan stats suck now. Oh, never mind, he logged. Great. Mipe has dense scales. Oh, I'm talking about like the official roster. There's nothing else in the official roster that has it. There's like nothing to ambush. We're in these bushes for something to drink. Gator dashing clamp. Get back here! Get back here! Yeah, there's nothing we can do. Like the alley is just gonna run. That's like the only thing here. You got the eyes of the hawk. Are you sure, dude? Cause you didn't even clamp him. Alright, we'll just have to keep an eye out for anything else that comes by. Breaking news, 3 fast, Crocs victory call in Alia. We didn't even victory call it, I just did my threaten call. Is Sarco bigger or the same size? It's the same size. Or, no, they made it a little bit smaller, actually. With the TLC, which sucks. Like they said with the TLC, oh, we want it to be the Mega Croc that we wanted it to be. And then proceeds to make it smaller. Like... Oh, nice. Oh, you let it go. You had one job, Orca. I'd expect the attack to come from the water, but not from the trees. I mean, I can understand that. Yeah, I know, but you missed. Your strategy's no good if you can't hit the clamp, man. Oh, Orca's logging. Okay. I mean, we could just sit here and hope and pray until something comes by. But a lot of times when I'm playing the server, there's a lot of people who go down to Green Valley. So we could just go there. Okay, Purosaurus is not an American Sarco. What are you talking about? Purosaurus is from South America. Well, baby Sarco. Is this somebody in the stream? And technically, Sarcosuchus is from... No, it's not. Okay. Oh, hold up. They added some extra rocks here to this like little gap, so like small things can like do a dash and then jump the gap. PT Pro size. Well, PT Pro size is like accurate. We think it was smaller than Dinosuchus, but still bigger than Sarco. Do you guys just want to head down to Green Valley? Because I don't think we're going to fight anything here. I don't think there's anything in GP. Yeah, it's basically just an upsized Gharial. That's basically what it is. Yeah, I'm coming to GV. I'm just taking a shortcut. There's something over here. It's a T-Rex! It's a T-Rex! It's a T-Rex! It's a T-Rex! Oh my god, it's a T-Rex! It's a T-Rex! It's a T-Rex! Don't go that way! Don't go that way! There's a T-Rex! Oh my god, get in the water! I was like, oh, there's something big coming. Finally, something to kill. And then I saw it was a T-Rex. I see it. I see it. Oh my god. Sarco 1v1 Rexes on land. There's two! There's two! There's two! Okay, yeah, Rexes are definitely louder now. Oh, get in the water, please. Please, I insist. Please, take a dip in the pond. Mr. T-Rexes. Please, oh please. Help yourself. Take a dip in the pond. If only Pot Rex was scary. Yet their stats need to be like increased. Like the apexes are just stinky. Yeah, they want every dinosaur to have a chance to beat T-Rex. It's really annoying. Yeah, I think they should have classes of apexes. Like, Titan, Dinochirus, and Spino should be like the... Oh, get in the water. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna wait that out. Yeah, they definitely improved the audio. That is much better audio. Yeah, Duck should do a Duck should get a remodel. Suko just needs a size reduction. What if I run up on land and bite him? I feel like it's a good way to get bone broke. I'm trying to figure out which one's lower. Yeah, Duck needs a downsize and so does Suko. The fatter one's lower. These Rexes are pretty smart. Oh shoot, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. He's not even in our group. Well, he didn't know. He thought the baby Sarco was with us. What are these guys yapping about? These freaking goobers, bruh. I don't know what they're talking about. Why does Sarco's sprint run look so goofy? I mean, look at this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bruh, apparently we're not allowed to friggin' attack them because stupid granular rules. Apparently Sarcos aren't allowed to have fun. You can't attack land apexes. Why? They got in the water. Alright, let's just head to Green Valley like we planned. 'Cause I'd like to actually kill something. Yeah, they got in the water, so I assumed we were good. Yeah, just whine about granular rules that make no sense. Doug, you got in the water. I'm playing as a crocodilian. I should be allowed to attack you. Like, I'm pretty sure in the rules it even says, like, if you get in the water with, like, a croc or a spino, they are allowed to attack you. Oh my god. I hate these freaking granular rules, man. They just make the server just not even fun. Like, you broke rule number 76 in section 8. It's like, man, shut up. Let me play the game. Definitely better than no rule servers. But at the same time, it's like, crap like this just makes me not want to play them. Why don't you play on Apex? Because Apex is a freaking cesspool of just fantasy mods everywhere. And and George's roster is so freaking bloated. He wonders why people are never happy about the balancing. I'm not trying to hate on George as much as he tries to paint that picture. It's just really annoying to play that server. And there's always just a duo of Apexes, even when you're playing as an Apex, and you go to the, like, I don't know, you go to, like, the hotspot on Apex Killers, right? And you want to play an Apex. Okay, well, now you gotta deal with, like, 17 other Apexes there, and there's, like, 17 packs of, like, Ceratos and Raptors, and Cerato's never getting nerfed on that server because George likes the friggin' 100 damage bite. It's stupid. Yeah, I miss Jurassic server too, but he said that he's not gonna do a server anymore. He's not ever gonna do that again, which kind of sucks. But you know what? Like, I'm not gonna lie, I did like I did so much promotion for his server. I did so many like polls and stuff to get people's opinions on like certain like decisions on the server. But nobody played the server. I don't understand. People made like all these decisions, like, oh yeah, we'll vote in the polls, we'll do this, we'll do that, and then people didn't even hop on. We were at like 15 players every time I started streaming. I had to stream to get people on the freaking server. It was so annoying. The U.S. flag a kilo pack. Permaban because of attacking on spawn and spam call, bro. I'm willing to start new on a completely different server. It's weird. Man. Some of these servers, bro. Really, in the DC, in the Discord, there were 100 people, but in the game, the server was like 15 or less. Exactly! It was so annoying. Why would we want to get rid of the baby? Because, like, the baby's just going to constantly be growing. So eventually we'll have a third adult Sarco, who hopefully does not sell. Yeah, there were a few consistent players. Like, some of you I recognize, like, y'all were in the server, y'all were playing it. But, like, the vast majority of people in the Discord and voting in the polls just did not join the server. They did not play it. It pissed me off. It's like, how are you going to vote in these polls? Yeah, I'm bugged about that too. Why can't Rex eat bones? Spino can eat bones. Why can't Rex? Why can't Tyrannotitan? Why can't Dasp? Dasp doesn't struggle as much with it because it can kind of survive off critters. Rex can't. Titan can't. They're apexes. They need a lot more food than a Daspletosaurus. But, Spino can eat bones. The animal is, adapted to eat fish. Yeah, Spino can eat bones, but neither Titan or Rex can. Oh my god, what am I stuck on? Fish have bone in them? Yeah, but like, dude, Rex and Dasp are specifically designed to break and digest bones. Like, they, of all dinosaurs, should be able to eat bones. They have more of a reason to have that mechanic than Spino does. Like, it's super strange that Spino can do that, but neither Des, Titan, or Rex can. So odd. Played 2 death matches and both have 1v1 zones. Yeah, I like the servers that have 1v1 zones. Yeah, there's so many people who play this game and want to act like they're really good. But, like, Doug, you needed, like, 17 conks, 2 Rexes, and a Barsboldia to kill a single Allo. Like, come on now. Like, I don't know if y'all saw my video I posted the other day where I edited it with, like, CapCut. But I was playing on Pesky's server, and I was playing as a Rex, and I got jumped by a mix pack. It was a Rex, it was a Sucho, a Concavenator, and a Smilodon. And I killed all 4 of them. And on his server, I tell you what, the stats on Pesky's server for Rex are perfect. They are perfect. You won't even need to touch them. Only thing I would do is, like, change the stamina stuff on Clamp to where, like, using the Clamp wouldn't cost stamina, but, like, holding them would. Like, that's the only thing I would change. Because, like, I hate having to use your entire stamina bar to, like, clamp something. It's so annoying. Like, it's a Rex. If you get clamped by a Rex, if you screw up and get clamped by a Rex, that should be GG's. But yeah, I got jumped by a Sucho, a Rex, Milo, and a Concavenator. Which also goes to show that if Rex has good, solid stats and can do high damage, you can still be able to survive mix packs. Yeah, Pesky's the only one that doesn't, like, Giga Nerf Rex. Like, some servers make Rex slower. Why? It's already really slow. Right, Samurai, present Bluetooth grab. Well, obviously not. We shouldn't do that. All I'm saying is that it's really annoying when everything that has that fun clamp mechanic that's really fun to use, it takes your entire stamina bar to use it. Which on official servers isn't that great. Because you need as much stamina as possible. If I play Ed regularly, I got bone break by a Rex, it's GG. When they fail, expect tail slap them to death. Nerf hats clamp. Yeah, it's so annoying. Like I've said before, I don't know if I've ever like brought this up like in a video or something. Oh no, I brought it up in Dino Knight's stream one time. So, like, I'm not gonna lie. What would be really cool is if uh-oh. The fact that that doesn't kill him. I know I don't have the thing equipped, but still. Yeah, I forget what happened, but I got banned from Velocity server. Like, perma-banned. I don't know why. From what I remember, it was because I won an argument with an admin. At least from what I remember. It is the same Alio, yeah. Death roll should do bleed, yeah, pretty much. Like, dog, that couldn't even kill an Alio. Like, what? It's so dumb. It was a young Alio? No, that was a full-grown one. It was definitely a fully grown Alio. Even if they're in the wrong... Yeah, you're not supposed to argue with admin. It's so annoying. Like, admins on some servers act like they're so entitled to, like, special treatment and stuff. It's like, dog, you're not my dad. You're not my principal. You're not my boss. Okay? I'm playing a dinosaur game. If I'm gonna have an argument with you, I'm gonna have an argument with you. Alright? Your server owner title isn't that important. Let's be real. Exactly. Like, clamp is such a fun mechanic, and it takes skill to, like, actually land it. And when you do, like, whatever you've clamped still gets a second chance. It's stupid. One thing I do like about Rex's clamp is that it does fracture when you thrash stuff. That's cool. Sarco should do, like, copious amounts of bleed. I feel it's a Brit server. They ban, like, their country. What? What does that mean? I really don't look in Global, so I don't talk to admins that often. Yeah, I'm trying to avoid talking to Global because, like, there's so many entitled admins out there. I just... It's not worth talking to those people. Yeah, Zuchen Clamp takes a lot of stamina. On George's server, he changed it so it doesn't, which is really nice. Like, if you get death rolled enough, you should get, like, stunned or something. Or, like, you should get, like, dizzy or something. Because you just got, like, spun around. It's easier to land your clamp on Z-Rex. Yeah, it's a lot easier than it is for, like, Pot Rex, honestly. Dog, I thought Rex had a lot of passives. Damage status effects were inflict to your tail are dramatically reduced. We're not moving in water. Have greatly reduced hunger and thirst depletion. Critters won't attack you. Dreadful presence. All nearby enemies replenish food and water slower. Within 50 meters, an indicator will display on the closest grounded target. Drinking or eating affected by dreadful presence does not stack. Must be in water to use. Nictinium membrane. Okay. Yeah, Rex needs a lot of changes. Like, okay, I'll recite to you the changes on Pesky server that he did to Rex. And I played around with Rex, and it's still balanced. It's just really strong. But it is still balanced. So, with Rex on his server, honestly, I don't think you even need the better turning ability, based on what he's done on his server. So, on Pesky's server, he's got a... what is it? So he made Rex a little bit faster, which there's probably some opinions on that, not gonna lie. I don't think it needed to be a whole lot faster, but he did make it slightly faster. Like, you hardly even notice in-game. He changed its bite to do 75 damage. He changed Crushing Bite to do 60 damage. He changed Charge Bite to do 120 damage. He didn't do anything to Clamp, but he increased the tail attack damage on Clamp to 30. But the agility and stamina are still kept the same. And those are perfect changes for Rex, and they make it really fun to play. So technically, if... Okay, so if Crushing Bite on his server does 60 damage... Yeah, Pesky actually understands Apexes. He even buffed Tyrannotitan. So Tyrannotitan on his server has a 130 damage heavy bite, I think? No, 140. 140 damage heavy bite. Its bite does, I think, 55, maybe 60. Its tail attack does 15. Or maybe 20. It's either 15 or 20 for the tail attack damage. Juke, I think, takes a little bit more stamina. I think he made Titan a little bit less tanky. Is Spino a beast on his server? I don't know. I haven't checked out Spino yet on his server. I remember he used to have the big trike mod. And he buffed its stomp to do a ridiculous amount of damage. Can Spino kill Rex on that server? I don't know. I know Tyrannotitan can, but only in a duo. Maybe a good Tyrannotitan versus a mediocre solo Rex could probably win, but I got jumped by 2 Tyrannotitans as my solo Rex, which you can see in my solo Rex video. And And if there was a body down rule, I would have survived the encounter because I was able to kill one before I died. And I don't even think I was full HP because I had just got done fighting a Dominus and I was still on the body. And OP Rex would basically just face tank everything. Guess that's the case with anything. Well, yeah, an OP anything would just face tank everything. Like, before this update, Spino was face tanking Rex. Since they just reduced Spino's health, I'd imagine Rex would probably just face tank it now. Which is how it should be. Rex should just face tank Spinosaurus. Regardless. I mean, Spino shouldn't even be fighting Rex in the first place. It's not supposed to. I mean, that's what happens when you change an Apex's bite damage down to 60. It's freaking stupid. Aloe's bite used to be 60. Oh, Spino still face tanks Rex? Yeah, great. Like, this is what I'm talking about. So, like, there should be two different types of Apexes. There should be what I call the light Apexes. So, Spino, Duck, and Tyrannotitan. Those will be a little bit lighter, mainly because Duck can buff its combat weight. But they'll be, like, a bit faster, except for Spino. But Spino should be, like, a speed demon in the water. It should be the fastest Apex in the water. But yeah, they're changing fights with Rex to be where, like, if you don't ambush, then you'll die or just lose the fight. That's what they're trying to do with Rex, and I hate it. Because Rex has to completely rely on ambush predation to kill anything. Which on official servers is a problem, because you're just going to get jumped by a big Discord pack. But anyways, back to the light Apex thing. With light Apexes, they would weigh less, but they would be faster, more maneuverable, like Tyrannotitan. It would weigh less, but it'd be kind of a glass cannon. High damage, high bleed, but not that tanky for an Apex. Decent stamina, and decent agility. Same goes for Duck and Spino, but Spino would be slower than the other two, but it would be really fast and agile in the water. Because I do like how Spino does rely on the water a lot. Like, it's a lot better when it's near the water. Which is good. Spino should be relying on the water instead of just being a tanky Beyblade like it used to be. And Dinosaur just stay the same. I like Dinosaur as it is. Yeah. And then you get, what is it? The heavy Apexes. Yeah, the heavy Apexes, which is Bars, Eo, and T-Rex. They should weigh more than the others and do more damage, but they're slower as a result. Still keeping the same agility, though. But they weigh more and do more damage. Yeah, DB Rex would just make T-Rex players so happy. Because it'd actually be what we want out of a T-Rex. Wait, did you guys see the Tyrannotitan changes this update? They're freaking crazy, dude. 45 damage bite on an Apex. This is a kilobator. Oh my god, I hate that! Like, I can't kill anything. I can't kill anything. Sarco does garbage damage now. It can't clamp anything for more than 5 seconds. Like, what am I supposed to do there? Like, oh my god. Like, what am I supposed to do there? Probably try to drag them into the water. I tried that, but it takes my entire stamina bar to do anything. Sarco just kind of stinks right now. And I can, like, body block him, but apparently the giant crocodile can't do that much damage to the raptor that's half its size. It's freaking stupid. Like, there's so many cool mechanics in this game, like bone break and clamp, but they're so mid because the developers just keep giving players second chances if they're hit by these attacks. Like, Doug, if you get clamped by a Sarco, that should be GG's. You get clamped by a Rex, GG's. You get your legs broken by a Rex, unless you're an Apex, GG's. If you're around the size or smaller than a Dasp and you get your legs broken, GG's. Like, that's how it should be. If bleed is going to be as punishing as it is, then other status effects should be just as punishing. Like, Venom just sucks right now. It's the worst status effect in the game, and Fracture's not too far behind. I can't even tell the difference between Poison and Venom. They basically do the same thing. Oh no, Poison is reduced health recovery. It's not even by that much. And then Venom is reduced stamina recovery. It used to just drain your stamina, which was way better. I don't know about Titan having a 60 damage bite. That's kind of crazy. I'd keep it at like 50 or 55. Because 45 is freaking stupid. Because it's still an Apex. Sure, shouldn't be doing the same damage as Rex, but still. Well, guys, if you want to hunt stuff, Rex was 70, Titan 75. Yeah, because Rex is supposed to be the damage dealer. Titan does some good damage, but its main, like, kit relies on being a bleeder. It's the bleeder in this game. It's the one dino that relies on it the most. Aside from, I guess, Conk. And I'm sure Aloe's going to rely on it a lot with its TLC. Do y'all think that Alio's going to get Fracture? I hope it does. Or do you think if Rex is a piercing bite? I think that should be like an extra effect on the charge bite. It should do piercing damage. Does good enough damage to be scary and has lower damage compared to other Apexes. Because it makes sense for, like, Tyrannosaurs to have piercing bites. People like to harp on that mechanic and act like it's OP. It's really not. It requires so much wind up. There's a bunch of stamina that goes into it. So it's high risk, high reward. You leave yourself open, and if you miss it, you're cooked. And they might get a bite that slows the speed of the target. So yeah, basically Fracture. And I think with Fracture, they need to increase the amount of Fracture you can have, and then decrease the healing rate for Fracture on all dinosaurs. That would make Fracture so much better. Bro, where is everybody? There's like nobody anywhere. There's like 40 players on, and I can't find anyone. Fracture should be equally punishing as bleed. Yeah, Fracture is inherently designed to counter bleeders. Bleeders in this game have to bide their time and like dodge attacks to hit bleeding attacks in order to bleed out their targets. That's how bleeders work. But they can't really do that if their legs are fractured or broken, which is where the fracture specialists come in, Dasp and Rex. And Anno, I guess you could call it a fracture specialist, but at the same time, it's like it only uses it defensively, whereas Dasp and Rex rely on it to hunt. If I remember correctly, I can't clamp Annas, right? Oh my god. Anno's so brain rot now. There's like no skill in it. What? What is that range? That range is so brain rot. Watch it. He's gonna try and knock you off with a knockback, because, you know, Anno needed another mechanic, sure. Like, Anno was fine. It was with these stupid stat changes. They make no sense. Like, the range on that is so stupid. Like, Anno's basically exactly where it was before the TLC now. BS. Yeah, it's just hunker down and spam tail slam. That's all Anno gameplay is now. It's right back where it used to be before the TLC. Thanks, developers. This is really riveting gameplay here. Sarcos can't clamp him anymore. They've got knockback now. BS. Don't get knocked off. Don't get knocked off. Oh my god. What? Dog, this is so stupid. God, I wish we had knockback. No, they didn't add hunker back. It's just basically back because they increased its combat weight, they increased its armor, and they gave its tail slam more damage, and they gave it knockback. It's so dumb. Like, at this point, just call it Ankylosaurus. What? How much stamina does he have? For some reason, asphyxiating snap can only be used in water. Because that makes so much sense. And like, Anno just requires no skill now. Like, that's... just crouch down and spam one button. It's basically what it was before the TLC, except nowadays, like, you can actually damage it significantly. Oh, so I might just log, because, like, there's nothing to kill. There's nothing to hunt. Oh, here he is. Oh, he took fall damage. My god, get back here. Like, all my stamina's just gone. And he can run around for ages. You know, somebody said in chat earlier, I don't know why I bother sticking around playing this game. Now I'm wondering the same thing. Because These stat changes are so dumb. They make no sense. There's only one plus about this update, and that's that DASP doesn't have to just rely on its heavy bite 24/7. Either that or they finally got an update out where they didn't absolutely butcher Rex. Like, this is just boring. I'm just bored now. I think I'm just gonna go to Big Quill and log. I mean, it's kind of fun stream, I guess, but like, it's hardly anything. Everything that I went after could just run away. Or they just whine and complain in global chat. Oh my god. See ya. Yeah, I haven't even eaten dinner yet, and it's like 7 o'clock. Yeah. See you guys. I'm gonna log out and leave. Honestly, I think I might make one of those Slander videos. Just about Path of Titans, honestly. It'd be funny. See you guys. God bless you. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I know it wasn't the most entertaining stream, but it's whatever. You know what, actually? Let me look at this. Yeah, see, lead it. Deal 15% increased attack or fracture damage. Bone Snap now uses less stamina. Deal 10% increased damage when a creature not in your group has a fracture or bone break within 50 meters. W. Alright, see you everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Love you guys. God bless.